As you journey toward your later years, one truth becomes impossible to ignore. Your body is the final home you'll ever live in. You can't sell it, you can't trade it, and you certainly can't escape it. Everything you dream of doing, everyone you wish to see, and every moment you hope to enjoy, all of it depends on one thing: the health that carries you there. Before you turn 80, it is essential to make your health your number one investment, because after that age, repairing neglect becomes almost impossible. Many people spend their youth chasing wealth, possessions, and status, believing that health will somehow take care of itself. But once you cross 60, and certainly before 80, you begin to realize that health is not just about survival, it's about quality of life. It's the difference between waking up full of gratitude or waking up full of pain. It's the difference between being independent or dependent. No one wants to spend their last decades confined to a bed, trapped in a body that no longer obeys them, yet this is exactly where a careless lifestyle can lead. So what does it mean to truly prioritize your health? It doesn't mean obsessing over every calorie or becoming a fitness fanatic. It means developing a deep respect for your body, understanding what it needs, what it can no longer handle, and how to nurture it with consistency and kindness. Let's begin with movement. The human body is designed to move, not to sit still. The biggest enemy of aging is not time, it's inactivity. Muscles weaken, bones lose density, and the heart becomes sluggish when the body is not used regularly. Before you turn 80, make walking a sacred ritual. Walk every day, not just for exercise, but for your heart, your mood, and your mind. 10 minutes a day can change your circulation, improve your digestion, sharpen your focus, and even prevent depression. If you can, include light strength training or balance exercises. They are not just for athletes. They are for anyone who wants to avoid falls and fractures, which are among the biggest dangers for the elderly. Even small movements, like stretching your arms, rotating your shoulders, or standing on one leg to improve balance, send powerful signals to your body that you still value its strength. Next is nutrition, the fuel that powers your life. The food you eat either heals or harms. By the time you're approaching 80, your digestion slows down, your metabolism changes, and your body becomes more sensitive to what you put into it. Eat clean, colorful, and balanced. Choose foods that grow from the earth: vegetables, fruits, grains, and nuts. Limit processed sugar, deep-fried food, and excessive salt. Drink water regularly. Dehydration is one of the silent causes of fatigue and confusion in older adults. Remember, eating less but better is wiser than eating more but poorer. Don't chase fancy diets or magic supplements. Focus instead on mindful eating. Chew slowly, enjoy your food, and stop when you're satisfied, not stuffed. It's not just what you eat, but how you eat that affects your longevity. Then there's sleep, one of the most underrated forms of medicine. In your later years, your body repairs itself during rest. Poor sleep weakens immunity, harms the brain, and accelerates aging. Create a gentle sleep routine. Go to bed early, avoid screens and heavy meals before sleeping, and keep your room cool and dark. Think of sleep as your body's nightly renewal ceremony. Without it, even the healthiest food and exercise can't help much. Mental health is also a pillar of physical health. Stress, loneliness, and worry do more damage to the body than most realize. Chronic stress raises blood pressure, weakens the heart, and invites illness. Learn to manage your emotions through calm, reflection, prayer, meditation, or simply spending time in nature. Laughter and gratitude are powerful healers. Even at 80, your mind can be young if you keep it light, hopeful, and curious. And don't forget medical awareness. Before 80, you must become your own health advocate. Go for regular checkups, not out of fear, but responsibility. Early detection can save lives. Don't ignore small signs. Persistent pain, sudden fatigue, or mood changes, because the body always whispers before it screams. There's also something deeply spiritual about taking care of your health. It's a form of gratitude, a way of saying, thank you, to the Creator for giving you this body. Many elderly people look back and regret not taking care of themselves sooner. They say, if only I had rested more, eaten better, or walked daily. But you don't have to wait for regret to teach you what wisdom already knows. Before you turn 80, think of your body as a loyal companion that has carried you through decades, through laughter, tears, work, and love. Treat it kindly, stretch it, nourish it, rest it, and listen to it. If you feel pain, don't ignore it. If you feel tired, rest. Your body doesn't demand perfection, it just needs consistency and care. One more truth. Good health isn't just about adding years to life, it's about adding life to years. Imagine waking up at 80 with enough energy to play with your grandchildren, to walk outside, to enjoy your food, to think clearly, to pray deeply, to laugh loudly. That kind of old age doesn't come by chance. It's built daily, with every good habit and every wise choice. So stop saying, it's too late. Whether you're 60, 70, or even 79, every small step still counts. Start with one healthy change today. Replace one unhealthy meal with a nourishing one. Take one short walk. Drink one more glass of water. Get one more hour of sleep. The body is forgiving. It responds beautifully to kindness, even late in life. In the end, remember this: your health is not a cost, it's an investment in freedom. The more you care for your body, the more freedom you'll have to live, move, and enjoy. You can't buy that with money, but you can earn it with discipline and love. Before you turn 80, make this your promise: I will not abandon my body. I will honor it as the home of my spirit. Because when your body thrives, your soul shines. And when both are at peace, aging becomes not a curse, but a graceful journey. Life has a way of becoming heavier as we grow older. By the time you reach your 70s, you've carried decades of memories, responsibilities, and emotions, some beautiful, some painful. But as you move toward 80, you must learn one of the most powerful lessons of all: how to simplify your life and let go of emotional baggage. The secret to peaceful aging isn't in adding more, it's in removing what no longer serves your happiness. Every possession, relationship, and thought you hold on to either gives you energy or drains it. As people age, they often cling to the past, old regrets, family conflicts, fears, and even physical clutter. They say, I can't let this go, it's part of my story. But in truth, these things don't define your story, they weigh it down. You cannot move gracefully into the later chapters of your life if your heart is still tied to what happened decades ago. Before you turn 80, make it your mission to release what holds you back and create space for peace, clarity, and joy. Simplifying life begins in the mind. Many elderly people live trapped not in their homes but in their thoughts. They replay mistakes, replay conversations, and worry about what they cannot control. The mind becomes a crowded attic filled with old boxes of guilt, anger, and what-ifs. The more cluttered the mind, the heavier the soul feels. Simplification means forgiving yourself and others, not because they always deserve it, but because you deserve peace. Forgiveness is not forgetting, it's releasing the burden of carrying pain that no longer serves you. When you forgive, you stop allowing your past to steal energy from your present. Maybe someone betrayed you years ago, maybe your children disappointed you, or maybe life simply didn't turn out the way you imagined. These wounds can quietly poison your heart for decades. Letting them go doesn't erase the lessons, they stay with you as wisdom, not bitterness. Every day you hold on to resentment, it robs you of the happiness you could be feeling now. Physical simplicity also brings emotional freedom. Walk through your home and look around. How many things have you kept, just in case? How many items belong to a life that no longer exists? Old clothes, unused furniture, papers, and trinkets can hold surprising emotional weight. The process of decluttering your home isn't just cleaning, it's healing. It's a symbolic way of telling yourself, I'm ready to live lighter. You don't need to erase memories, just remove excess. Keep what brings you joy, what reminds you of love, what reflects who you are today, not who you were 30 years ago. A simple home is easier to clean, easier to move around in, and more peaceful to rest in. Many elderly people experience anxiety not because of illness, but because their environment constantly overwhelms them. A tidy, organized space reflects a tidy, organized mind. The less you own, the less you worry. And when your surroundings are calm, your thoughts follow. But simplification doesn't only apply to possessions, it also applies to relationships. As you age, you realize that not every connection is worth keeping. Some relationships exist only because of habit or guilt, not love. Some people constantly drain your energy, criticize you, or remind you of pain. Before 80, learn the art of emotional boundaries. You don't need to argue or cut people off harshly. Simply choose peace over drama. Surround yourself with people who bring laughter, kindness, and sincerity. Life is too short to spend time proving yourself to those who don't value you. At the same time, appreciate the few true relationships you have. Depth matters more than quantity. A small circle of genuine friends or family is more valuable than a crowd of shallow ones. Share your time and stories with those who listen. Give love freely, but also protect your emotional energy. This balance is a key part of simplifying your emotional world. There's another side to emotional baggage, the baggage of worry.